lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Jordan Poole, Sarr out there with Corey Kispert, and it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. Now here's Ball. Outside Mathurin. Williams with the screen. They swipe it. Poole outside. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Shot's good by Sarr. Now Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poole. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Carrington. Kispert outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Charlotte. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Poole. Kispert outside. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ball against Poole. Outside Mathurin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not the easy fella to hold in check.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Poole. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Down low. Here's Sarr. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package. Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Now here's Mathurin, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Good on the shot.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Sarr. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's rejected.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
Williams with it. Ball surveys the floor. Screen by Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Carrington. Three-pointer, no good. Charlotte trailing. Pass the ball. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 1, the Hornets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Ball against Poole. Williams a screen on Poole. Here's Ball. The kick out to Ball. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Champagnie. Yet to see a basket. Mathurin brings the double team. Poole outside. Shot from 16. The Wizards with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Mathurin. And that one's good. Poole.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And here's Charlotte now. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Now here's Ball. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
The Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in, and so Ball nails both of them. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Here's Poole. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball with it. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Ware. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Wizards leading by 4. George outside. Back to Poole. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Ware. Three-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brett.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now.
Oh, hey! How
pace, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. Off target at the rim.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Carrington. To the paint. From the left block. And the finish by George.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside Walker. Here's Ware. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's rebounded by George. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game. And Charlotte making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Substitution for your Hornets. Number 45, Davion Mitchell.
And here's Poole. He's got 7. Here's Sarr. Here's George. Walker pulls down the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Walker against George. Pass to Sarr. Poole right side. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Substitution for the Wizards. Richaun Holmes, Saddiq Bey, Malcolm Brogdon.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. Hey, good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Yep, count it. Mathurin's got 5.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Here's Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon from outside. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Brogdon. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Well, Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Mathurin against Bey. Outside Walker from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Washington. George for 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Ball. 1:41 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? And Bey pulls it down. Washington leading by 11. George finds Brogdon. Now Holmes. George outside. Picked by Holmes. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Walker. Inside. Mathurin. Rebounded by Brogdon.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Herder comes in for LaMelo Ball. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington.
We talked about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Bay. George outside. Puts up a three. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And for Washington, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Mitchell against Brogdon. He's got a piece of it. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Saddiq Bey. Richaun Holmes is out there with George. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bey's got his second bucket on the night.
Have to like the way Bey is playing. He's bringing it every moment.
And there's a pick. And he's going for the oop here.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Washington leading by 7. Brogdon, the pass to Bey. Brogdon with a screen on Bridges. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Holmes passes to Brogdon. Holmes, a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside. Salon, no good. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Unloads. Washington again can't hit. Hornets trail by 5. Now Mitchell. Still no points. To the middle. Here's Ware. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George, a screen on Bridges. Bey against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Bey, good. Bey's got 6 points. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Charlotte. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, BA, and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
You take a look at Mathurin, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something. Oh, wow! What a play! I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
The Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Bey. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Where? That's good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Washington trailing. Brogdon with the ball. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Bey. To halt the run. Shoots over Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
With Bey's scoring ability, defenders have to play him tight, but too tight with that frame. Can't go for a fake.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Outside Brogdon. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Ware. Bridges against Bey. From deep, Mitchell. Good work defensively by Brogdon. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 11 feet out. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see Brogdon just step into one from the mid-range.
Outside Walker. Pass to Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the wing, right side. Mitchell against Brogdon. Washington again with the bucket.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
So for the Hornets, Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker, and it's Ball in for Mitchell. Sarge checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
Up top ball, guarded by Poole. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Poole. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Ball against Poole. Ball outside. Pass to Ware. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ware's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Brogdon, the pass to Poole. Shoots over Ball. Poole shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the Wizards shooting around 46% from the field in the second. Down low. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Bridges. And Charlotte's shooting is around 55% so far.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Here's Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Ware. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Number 1, the Hornets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Mathurin with a rebound. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. Pass to Ware. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ware's got 16 points.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Carrington, pounded by Ball. Sarr passes to Kispert. Here's Carrington. It's tipped. And here's Bridges. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Kispert outside. Pass to Champagny. Back to Kispert. Fires for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Bridges outside. Here's Ware. 16 points for him. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Sarr. Floats one up. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Ware. Oh, ripped away. A deep 3. Ball no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Back to Kispert. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Ware. The kick out to Ball. There's the steal. Here's Carrington. Still without a bucket. Champagnie, the pass to Poole. Over Ball. And it's Washington with another.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Ball outside. There's the triple. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pass to Carrington. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
He's been called streaky before, but Jordan Poole is getting it going here, on fire offensively.
Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. Outside Mathurin. Ball with it. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Carrington. No good from outside. The Hornets shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Pass to Ware. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Looking at the East, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them. Maybe try a bigger lineup in the second half. Maybe run more guys to the boards. Maybe both.
Listen to Coach O'Neal.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Charlotte's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. They've got Miles Bridges. Ball is out there with Ball. Then it's Williams, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Pass to Carrington, and they're running. Poole against Ball. Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Over Poole. Ball no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
He takes it in, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The kick out to Ball. Back to Ball. Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Mathurin's got 8.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside Mathurin. Back to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And we've got a timeout from Ryan Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Carrington, hounded by Ball. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kispert. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ball outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight. Wizards trail by 3. Poole, the pass to Champagnie. Kispert with the ball. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Williams, a screen on Poole. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Carrington, hounded by Ball. Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Bridges outside. Outside Mathurin. Jacks up with 3. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Washington. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Poole. The three from Ball. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 11 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Poole. Poole work in the interior. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Ball against Poole. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. He's scoreless. Pass to Poole. And another basket for Washington.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Now Mathurin, defended by Kispert. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Corey Kispert. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Here's Poole. He's off on that one. Good D by Ball.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Corey Kispert.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And that one falls for Ball. So both teams making some changes here. And so Ball nails both of them. The Wizards trail by 11. Pass to George. Back to Brogdon. Ball with a steal. To the paint. Here's Ware. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Looking to end the run. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Ball. 15 points in the game. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Wizards on the break. Champagnie, the pass to George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mark Williams. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Oh, Williams with the block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, guys.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Wizards trail by 13. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Ball. Pass to Ware. Back to Ball. The three. Here's the second effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
And here are the Hornets now. Pass to Ware. Now Mathurin launches it. Rebound Washington. Bay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. Mathurin with the ball. 12 points for him. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Bay. Offensive rebound. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. Picked it out of midair. The Wizards trail by 13. Brogdon from outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
And here's Ball. He's got 15. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Walker, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for Mathurin. And a change for the Wizards. Holmes is checked in.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Kispert with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Kispert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Charlotte leading by 9. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Walker. Back to Mitchell. Bay against Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the
5 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert. George outside. Inside, stolen by Bridges. Now the Hornets moving it up. Walker, the open look. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Wizards trail by 10. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. To the middle. Bay passes to Brogdon. And here's Holmes. Outside Johnson. Outside Brogdon. Second chance shot. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Number 1, the Hornets.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Washington's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmes, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bridges against Bay. Outside Walker. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Brogdon against Mitchell. From the line. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Mitchell. Walker, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. So on the floor for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Richaun Holmes. Then there's George. And it's Bay in at the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Walker. Here's Ware, defended by Holmes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And stolen by Bay. Now Johnson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Outside Matherin. Has to Ware. Shoots over Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Washington.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson finds Brogdon. Now here's Bay. Back to Brogdon. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Hornets leading by 5. Ball outside. Walker, a screen on Johnson. Ball no good.
Hornets foul. Jarius Walker. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Washington with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Outside Johnson. Bay against Matherin. On the wing, Bay. George outside. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Matherin missing. The Wizards trail by 4. Brogdon, the pass to George. Bay with it. He's covered by Matherin. A good look from Johnson. Outside Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Matherin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Walker. Mitchell against Johnson. Ball outside. Here's the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Brogdon, the pass to Holmes. Mathurin against Bay. 14 feet away. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Charlotte leading by 7. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Ware. George defending. Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
And the first one at the line is good. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Mitchell. And a change for the Wizards. Poole's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Brogdon, the pass to Poole. George outside. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to ball. Williams with it. Outside man from outside the arc. Tries again. Williams' shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here's Poole. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Free throw good, Walker. So for the Hornets, Bridges, he's checked in for Mathurin, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. And he makes both free throws. Here's Poole. Nice D from Bridges. Hornets leading by 10. The three from Ball. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Poole against Ball. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. The kick out to Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2, Jarace Walker.
And he knocks down the first one. Champagnie. He's checked in for Brogdon. And both free throws good for Walker. Here's Poole. They need this. And he gets the jumper to drop. Poole's got 24 points.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Poole against Ball. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hornets lead by 16.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Here's Kispert. Back to Poole. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Bridges. Driving in. Shot's good by Carrington.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball against Poole. They get it back. Williams. The layup off target. Wizards trail by 14. Kispert with the ball to the paint. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Walker. Ball with it. Walker, a screen on Poole. The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Hornets leading by 15. And here's Ball. Walker, a screen on Poole. Down low. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Walker's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Wizards have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Sarr. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
The Hornets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Poole against Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Corey Kispert.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Lonzo Ball comes in for Walker. The Wizards trail by 17. Poole up top, hounded by Ball. Here's Sarr. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Williams, a screen on Poole. To the inside. Williams' shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Stolen by Ball. 3 on none. No one back. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to Champagnie. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Hornets leading by 16. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Ball left side. It's stolen away. Now the Wizards in transition. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Now, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Now here's Ball. Yep, that one's good. Ball's got 24.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, You love playing with a leader like this.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. The Wizards trail by 16. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Carrington, hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. The kick out to Ball. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Champagnie, hounded by Ball. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Champagnie. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 1:52 left in the 4th. Ball passes to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Poole against Ball. Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LaMelo Ball.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And that one falls to Ball. So Washington ends up going with a new group. And so Ball nails both of them. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 19-point game. 4-3. And again, it's Washington with a 3. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Counted from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.